Game performance is still pretty bad. Will there be an end in sight for this? WWE and Marvel Contest of Champions collide for a collab. New side event has a mystery to solve. We have a look at the Cypher, and champion deep dives for Nimrod and Pryde are out right now. Yo, what is up everybody? Welcome back to the Marvel Contest of Champions news show for Monday. How is everybody doing? We've got a jam-packed show of tasty morsels, so make sure to hit the like button, subscribe with post notifications on all that stuff. You can also catch me on Rich's Revolution, which is a channel devoted to Marvel Future Revolution and anything that I decide to post. But this is where we're going to be posting most of this content. Please go and check out that link in the description. Hoping to get to 5,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And as well, you know, just support the content. Go over there and check it out. But also something we absolutely must do is give thanks. Thank you so much to everybody that is a YouTube member and as well a Patreon. You're on screen right now, if I can get my words out correctly. And yeah, appreciate everybody for supporting the channel and allowing me to do this as a full-time venture. If you did want to do any of those things to support the channel, please do. It does massively help. Also, those that give a free Amazon Twitch Prime sub a month, you're on screen right now. Appreciate you. I should be back live streaming tonight some MCOC and going through a new schedule of just playing different kinds of games, but mainly there will be lots of MCOC on Twitch streaming. And yeah, thanks very much to those who give tier 1 subs, tier 2 subs, bits, donations, and I'll see you later on for the stream. Oh, just quickly, just a reminder, if you need something to listen to for an hour whilst you play MCOC or anything else, want to hear about people talk about the game, then please check out the Contest Round podcast, which is mine and Dan Frontline MCOC's podcast, where we do a deep dive this week into episode 3 of What If. We also do the trailer for Spider-Man No Way Home. We also talk about the new update, new champions, and things surrounding MCOC. And also something of a narrative is find your fun in the game if you're not having fun, and that's kind of like the mantra of the show. Now, where should we begin the show? Well, I think we've got to start off with the collab between WWE and oh my god, if you've seen that on screen just there with Nikki Cross or Nikki Ash absolutely slapping the screen, then you'll know that this was an interesting episode of Up, Up, Down, Down, and the collaboration between WWE and Marvel Contest of Champions. As I said before in a video, because I did do a video about this, I did find that it's the biggest problem. When people are new to Marvel Contest of Champions, they're not 100% sure how to play it. And playing the game where you're kind of like grabbing this and just doing this isn't obviously playing the game as efficiently as possible. But this is something that you kind of like have to understand. This is done for entertainment purposes rather than going like, okay, it's like going like they have to go, this is fun, this is the greatest thing ever, which if they're, I guess they are fully invested to do, but they're invested from an entertainment's perspective. A lot of the times when I do collabs or kind of paid promotions, I have to spend hours playing the game first and understanding the mechanics before doing that. I really hope that this was the case, that they did that, but from what I've seen, I kind of feel the answer is no. Which in some ways isn't the best way to sell this game to new people. So anybody that has seen it, and like, I really hope there's some people that kind of then see some YouTube channels that do content creation. Hopefully new people have come to the game and have gone, right, okay, so there is a way to play it, and it is really fun. When it's working correctly, that is. But still, for me, this was a massive thing because it's the two things I absolutely love, wrestling and as well, Marvel Contest of Champions colliding in the same place. Speaking of segues into game performance, and I've seen many people post, including this person on screen right now, Aaron, as well as many others. There's actually a forum thread that we're going to look at in a minute, where the questions have been put in place about the performance of the game and where are we up to when it comes to said performance of the game, because that's the biggest thing at the moment is, I'm playing through and I'm just like, this isn't brilliant, this isn't working the way that I remember it back, say, May of 2021. Controls aren't there. Many players have said that the way that dexterity has been failing to perform in things like Summer of Pain have now been a deal breaker with, again, like continuing playing on. And I really, really wish Kabam would kind of like give us an idea of like going, hey, we're going to do another kind of like tweak this monthly response time, this or this or this, because we just feel that we need to kind of get things running on, rocking and rolling. And it's just weird to kind of like know that there's been threads taken down, people just going like, like asking questions about, you know, bugs, performance and stuff like that, and it's just, yeah, just no answer. So yeah, I don't really know what to say except for Kabam have got to do better with this stuff sooner rather than later, especially with other games coming out. We've got Midnight Suns going to be announced tomorrow. No, there's going to be footage, in-game footage, I believe on the 1st of September. Marvel Future Revolution is out, and I'm actually playing it whilst recording this video, as it's really fun. So yeah, God, this is a better time as ever to get stuff sorted with the game. But at the end of the day, I try to keep optimistic as possible, because you know, I do love this game. It's just one of these things, and you want it to do well, you really do. So we got to keep on kind of like trucking on to the next month and seeing what they have to offer, whether it's content or whether it's stabilization for this game. But look, we've got Solve the Mystery and Save the Contest, the Mysterious Contest Part 1. This is all going to be a bit spicier and a bit kind of like, well, spicier in October. It's not going to be as spicy in September. We're going to have weaker rewards, as a lot of you know. If you've seen some of the content I posted, make sure to keep up to date with the content, by the way, as it does give you kind of like information of what's going on. As it says here, September to November, part of the October event, which is very, very important. As I said, I've done a full video on this, so I'm not going to break this down in this. But yeah, I mean, from a sneak peek perspective, if you're doing 28 runs of some of the various different content here, it does look better. It do be looking spicier, and is well worth you checking out that. As well as the fact that we're going to get a 6-star versions of the following: Iceman, Hyperion, and Ghost Rider. Those magical 3 right there. So it's going to be great. And yeah, so that's really good. Marauder Crystal Shards are probably going to be something people will go for daily deals. But there's been Mysterious Cypher. If you haven't seen already, there is a Cypher which is lurking in the background right here. And the name of the game is Get Clues to Next Month's Event. Now, Mr. King has done some work on this already, picking up what seems to be a native Krakoan alphabet, or like Krakoan language, Krakoa's language, which like looks into breaking down this, like wake me up when September ends. Wake me up before you go. For those that like, you know, Wham and whatever. Any case, Krakoan's language, not Krakoan Cypher. Okay, so this is really handy. Shout out to Mr. King. Go and check out Mr. King. Link in the description, as I'm sure that he'll be breaking down some of this stuff as it goes on. But yeah, we've got Wake, so that's good. Could be something that links into some future stuff. Could be really, really specific. I'd love to see it be a two-month part that deals with, I don't know, double mutants. I'd love to see some more mutants in October. That would be sick. I'm sure people would kind of like disagree with that, of what is stickings, what is not, you know, those kind of things, you know. But I do love myself some mutants, and I'm really excited for Nimrod and as well Kitty Pryde to come into the game. So yeah, keep logged to the channel, and we'll have a look at stuff as things kind of like progress on with this cipher, this info, this little code. And speaking of Kitty Pryde and Nimrod, if you like yourself some champion deep dives, the Darky Digger Dave is back, showing us info of Kitty Pryde and also Nimrod in action. Later on today, there will be a breakdown of the spotlights, and I'll be doing it on the channel, including some footage from the deep dives. But it's really incredible to see the extent of phasing, and definitely it looks like that. Ooh, yeah, I think people want a Kitty Pryde and as well a Nimrod for them doing various different things. With Kitty Pryde, you've got the phasing abilities, which do make her look exactly like a ghost with some sort of capacity. Not exactly, but similarities. So that's really positive news for players that are interested in these characters. Building prowess and smashing through a great amount of damage, and as well Incinerate and getting Incinerate immunity. But more about that later on today. There's also a deep dive for Nimrod. Nimrod looks like a chunky boy, but the chunky boy is also pretty darn sharp. And he gets loads of things, whether or not he is being an attacking offensive champion, doing amazing shock damage, having energy vulnerability, and so much more. Also regeneration, SP3 regeneration is spicy as anything. God, I am looking forward to this amazing champion when he drops. There's actually 2 champions actually interested in getting this month, but I really can't wait for these 2, and also to review them as well. Like, it's going to be really exciting, so I'm really looking forward to that. And now we move on to our final story of coverage, and that is, of course, arena predictions and results. It's been a bit surprising the way that results have gone, especially for Civil Warrior, which I think is one of the lowest ever 6-star results that we've ever seen. Unfortunately, rumour is that arena bots have struck again when it comes to featured for Peni Parker, and have ruined and pushed up the top end of the results, from what I believe. Shout out to everybody on my Discord that posts in the arena results and discussion section. It does massively help out doing this particular section and segment to get the coverage for players and information before obviously going to Marvel Truecourse later on for the full results, of course. But yeah, helps out people early on with the grind until those results come in. And the results and predictions based down like follows. So we've got Civil Warrior 43 mil, position 55 for the 6-star, which if you think that's kind of like low, imagine 28.5 mil, only scratching 71 position getting a 6-star. Imagine what position 100 is going to be. 12.06 mils enough for position 431 with a 5-star. So again, you may even see at least 10 mil, maybe even 9 mil picking up a 5-star Civil Warrior. That is absolutely bloody crazy. Peni Parker, 170 mil for position 40. My prediction last week was 155 for this arena, but do bear in mind there is some shadiness with the extent of the arena results or people within the arena results. So Kabam have got to do better with this to check people out 100% to verify that they are, you know, not using anything or not kind of just, I don't know, bad peoples. In any case, we move on. 60 mil for position 218 kind of gives you that midway point, especially kind of looking at like how are you able to get into the top 100. It's bloody difficult. 46.6 mil for position 456 with a 5-star, which, look, it is what it is. And my predictions for round 2, well, that is going to be as follows. Peni Parker, 160 mil. I'm just unsure with this arena, and as I said, there's stuff that Kabam need to check out first to verify these people. Peni Parker's a 5-star, 45 mil. Civil Warrior, 6-star, 40 mil. I got to be honest, that even could go as low as 30 mil. Let's even do that now. Right, a live kind of change here. I'm changing my prediction to 30 mil because of it. So if you want to pick up yourself a 6-star for 30 mil, hey, go grind this round 2. And Civil Warrior is a 5-star, 15 mil, which I got to be honest could even go lower than that in the round 2. But I think those predictions are solid, and we look forward to the next arena to see where things are going to go with the results. Because hey, people weren't interested, and I think it's probably because that Celebration Arena just took too much out of people. And I wish Kabam would have put some better things with bonus points. But Kabam do be Kabam. In any case, that has been the news. Thank you very much for watching, listening, and being about supporting the community. I'll see you later on for another video or 2, which will be the Nimrod and Kitty Pryde Spotlight Deep Dives. Appreciate you, and bye-bye for now.